Hello, we are doing Doki Doki fishing, I believe this one's called. Yeah, let's have a good look at it. There it is. Alright, so beautiful. So I don't have a official English translation for this one. I'll put it here, shall I? Here. But I tried to get it translated on my iPad here on my little tablet. So give me just a moment to bring it up here. So I love using Navier Papago as my little translated device here. It's not perfect, as we'll see, but it is entertaining. So the first translation I've got is it's water boil bugs of yellow tail. Let's hang it up when it hardens. It's not properly correct. Soak in water all dancing whiplash. Let's hang it up after 5 minutes. Let's make it with water fish memory. It just kind of loses it from here, but apparently it is Doki Doki fishing is what we're going for here. So I've taken 2 of these to see what we can get as far as directions go. So it says that we need to put the string in the clay, keep the string as deep as you can, or string in a tray, keep the string as close to the algae as possible. What else does it say here? Wash your hands, we did that thoroughly before making it. And the method of making, wash your hands thoroughly before making it. Got some warnings here. Let's see, increase the learning of the string. I like it. There are dangers such as common consent. Please be careful not to go through with the zal in your mouth or swallow the string or spoon. Be careful not to drink directly in the morning or let yourself in. Be careful when opening the first bag as the contents may splash. If you add too much water, you may not be able to do it well. After making and enjoying sweets, please eat them immediately. Please be careful not to get hurt with individually wrapped cads. Dear parents and guardians, if it is difficult for a small child to make, parents should make it together. In rare cases, spots may appear, but it is no problem with the quality as it comes from raw materials. Please finish as soon as possible after opening. So there's that information. We also have make sure to follow, and then, before that it says, oh my god. Please make sure to follow Sukari Yoshi's footsteps. Please block the string of Su to the ministry or match it. There are dangers such as common consent. Please be careful not to accidentally swallow a string or a spoon while walking through the flowers in your mouth. Please be careful not to drink or get yourself into... Please be careful not to drink or get into yourself directly. Please be careful when you open the powder bag because the contents may out. There are times where you can't do it well if you put too many visitors in. If he enjoyed making sweets, please eat them right away. Everyone, please be careful not to get hurt with the wrapped cad. Dear parents and guardians, please go with the smaller one. In rare cases, spots may appear, but there is no problem with the quality as it comes from raw something. Enjoy after opening. Yeah, so our instructions are: put the string in the tray, a spoon made of mysterious powder, and a larger spoon. Scoop with and put in the tray one at a time. The powder is a spoon. The last minute is the point. What? Scoop water with a spoon, and they're going to pour it into the powder by 1. Sprinkle water evenly. Get a glass of water ready. Wait 5 minutes until it's finished. Pull the pole and catch the fish. Give me a good pull. Yuck! How many do you have? After passing through the flip tray, add water and let it boil to make fish ice. Let's see. We have mostly the same instructions for the string in. So it looks like we're putting this, there should be a string. Let's see here. We've got a fishing pole and a spoon with a larger end and a smaller end. We've got the mold, right, with fish in there. We've got our mystery powder bag. So we're going to put the string in the tray along the length of these fish. Let's see, a spoon of mystery powder in the larger spoon. So we're using the larger spoon to scoop up the powder, I guess, and put it in there. I guess maybe each tray gets a scoop of powder, and then scoop the water into the powder using the smaller spoon. So maybe each one gets a big one of the powder and a small one of the water. Wait 5 minutes for it to harden, and then you're pulling the pole to catch the fish. What a slap in the face. Yuck. How many do you have? After passing through the stay, add water and let it boil to make fish ice. Let it boil to make fish ice. Well, okay. So I think we get a good understanding of what we're doing from that, right? Right? So, alright. Doki Doki fishing. As you have water nearby, I also have my handy dandy little bowl to put fishes in to wash it there. Alright, and my scissors. They're all key ingredients for the situation. Alright, so let's see. This one seems to indicate to put it in the carp. So here we go. We got it. I'm gonna get it a little wet. Maybe let it stick a little better because it wants it down in there, I imagine. Okay. And then we're gonna get it over here. Alright. It's kind of like if you ever made like show my age by doing this, but when I was a kid, you could make ice pops by doing, let's see, you'd take a ice cube tray and you'd fill it with like juice, like orange juice or whatever, and then you put a saran wrap over it and stick a toothpick through the saran wrap to put in each thing, and then you let it freeze. Let it freeze, and then I guess that's this guy's word. Okay. No, I'm worried I put too much water in. Get in the hole. You'd let it freeze, and then the toothpicks would work as like your ice pop stick, as best as you might wish it to do so, and get frozen inside the juice. So I think that's essentially what we're going for here. Get in there. That is probably as good as I'm going to get. Okay. Now I need my scissors. Trim that out. So I think it's supposed to be grape flavored because there's little grapes down here. It smells like custard flavor. Hope it's not custard flavor. Alright, so if I'm doing this correctly, I think each one of these is getting a nice scoop of the pink stuff. I don't know that there's enough for everything to have a scoop of the pink stuff. Maybe just do it as even as I can get it. I don't know. Hard to say. I want to check the directions again. but I don't know if that'll be any help at all. Scoop in one at a time. Powder is a spoon. The last minute is the point. Put in tray one at a time. I mean, it seems like maybe it's supposed to each have one, so I guess let's try that. I think that's as much as you're gonna get in there, honestly. If not too much. Like, you add any water to that, it's not gonna work out. I guess we'll see. Usually it smells a little more like candy at this point. Let's hope these are not like fish flavored ones. I feel like I've had this before. It was a good flavor, but I don't remember it being a great flavor, so I could be wrong. I feel like this is not the right instrument for this. Okay, maybe it is supposed to be a scoop of thing, because I think there's enough here for all of them to fill up completely, I guess. This must be riveting to watch white powder on a white tray, but I feel like that's now overfilling them. But I don't know, I guess. Whoop, might as well. Maybe goes down with the water. So maybe I'm wrong, and you really should be doing a whole scoop to each thing here, because it looks like there was in fact plenty to do that. So probably a scoop per thing. Tasted a tiny bit of it. It does not taste like a recognizable flavor at the moment. This way. I don't know if I'm supposed to even this out or anything, but you know, for such a few ingredient one, this is. I'm concerned that there's a complication here. Alright, and then it was a scoop of each one of these gets one scoop, okay? It didn't say to like stir or anything, so here we go. It did say to sprinkle water evenly. This scoop is kind of not all the way filling. So there are definitely regions that didn't get hit with water, and it doesn't seem to be soaking over. So I'm going to add a couple little drops here and there and try not to overwater, because I could see that causing a problem if I overwatered. Oop, that looked good. Hopefully I did not just overwater. Oops. Alright. I should feel like that should be a I had my little, I have a little eyedropper bottle thing that I use sometimes with this, and that would probably have been more handy. Alexa, set a 5-minute timer.
Second timer, 5 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. So I'm concerned we have overwatered this one for sure. But yeah. supposedly they will harden and come out. We'll see how that goes. Suppose we can have fun with the translator in the meantime. Excuse me. Let's try and get the ingredients. Oh, I don't know. No need to sync. I just need the translator. Oh wait, no, that's the... Please be careful not to get hurt with individually wrapped candies. Parental. If it is difficult... Oh, hang on. Where'd it go? What? There we go. If it is difficult to make as a baby, parents should make it together. There is no problem with quality, as it is due to the arrival of 7. Please don't play around with the string of a pole or play with dairy products. There is a risk of breathing. Please make it different from Azukuri Yoshi and eat it. Please be careful not to play with flowers in your mouth or swallow the string or spoon. Please be careful not to drink powder directly or put it in yourself. About your powder. Please be aware that there are risks. The content will be blown away when you do plus. If you drink a lot of water, you may not be able to do it well. After enjoying the sweets, please eat them immediately. So that's what I'm... Oh, this one has what a surprise for the... instead of yuck. Hang on, let's see if we can get that better again. Yeah. Where's the kid? There's the kid. Nope. Can you do anything? After playing, add water to the tree and make the fish ice. It's a little better than boiling it. I feel like we can get better instructions. Let's try one more time. Just with this end section here. Okay. Wait 5 minutes for it to harden. Pull the pole and catch the fish. Buckwheat noodles served in a bowl of rice topped with soy sauce, mirin, and etc. Yuck. After playing, add toge water and let it boil down to make ice for fish. What? Don't forget, 1 slice on the dice side. Enjoy making scenes. This is amazing how I have modern technology at my fingertips here to get us through such things. Yeah, I definitely put too much water in this one. Oh, that is getting weirdly hard though. So we're not supposed to eat the powder directly. Which meant that when it got on my finger before, I wasn't supposed to put that finger in my tongue. Hope I'll survive that somehow. Alexa, cancel. Thank you. Alright, so now I believe we give it a little tug. Oop. There we go. Oh, there we go. That came out nice. Oh, oddly enough, the one I was worried about the most came out cleanly. Okay. And there we go. Oh, okay. And here we go. So here's our fishing pole toy. And then we have, I think this is a flounder. This one I do not know what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's actually that's probably a puffer fish or a blowfish. And then we have a little squid boy. And the carp. I think it's a carp. So obviously, apparently, so it was telling me to try and get the string as deep down as I could. And that one was the one I got it the furthest down on. And actually that didn't help us out really, because that, you know, the string is now showing through. So I will now try eating it. Let's try it. Oh, I really like that. So it's like, is that grape flavor? I guess we could call that grape. It's very, very light in flavor. But like, the texture is like a candy that I used to have. It's like the kind of candy you'd find in like the little general store shops if you're like visiting a historic site, where it's just like essentially like this solidified sugar on a stick. Not like a lollipop. I mean, it looks similar to a lollipop, but you know, like a lollipop kind of looks like glass. It was more like this, where it had, you know, you're like, okay, I understand that this is sugar not melted down or anything. It's kind of sugar condensed. So it's like hard when you bite it. It's pretty hard. Like, it's not making my fingernail is not impacting it really. But like as you bite into it, it kind of starts like crumbling up, and it's just very pleasing. I like it a lot. I would definitely do this one again. The only like a lot of these take a long time to make. I mean, technically we've been working on it, what, like a while now. But like it took 5 minutes to set. But while you're doing the setting, not really something else to do. Sometimes with the other ones, there's like other bits and bobs to take care of while one thing is setting. I can see how that really breaks off as a hard thing. And really maintains its shape, but once you turn on it, it really breaks up quite a bit. It's getting fuzzy. There you go. But yeah, it doesn't kind of have like a, okay, well, this is doing that, do this sort of thing. It's just the one thing, but it's not a bad one thing to have. So, can I pull you from the string? Yes, I can. Bop. But yeah, I like that a lot. So what I think I was trying to say before was that you can pour water in here and make little fish-shaped ice cubes if you so desire. I want to wash it out first. I won't be doing that, but I do wash that. Oh yeah. So that was Doki Doki fishing. I liked it. Very nice. Yep. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.